Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Jim Thome, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Kyle Muller.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Big time power. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Left-hand batter waits.
One ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-2. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. One left for the Guardians. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Oakland and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Bob Feller.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson.
No left fielder.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. And they get Giambi for the out. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the East Bay, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And that one is inside. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Mike Zunino. Swing and a tapper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. 1-1 now. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario, leading the AL in batting average, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one gets down, fair ball. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rosario over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Connor Capel up next for the A's. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here comes a pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's Tony Kemp. The pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Brown, the runner at third. Peterson at second. Kemp over at first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Aledmus Diaz now struck out looking at his first at bat.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. And this is inside. Jason Giambi in the on-deck circle for the A's. Got it by him for the K. They get 2 and draw even again. We play 2 full. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now, Larry Doby.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Oakland's DH, Jason Giambi. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson misses inside. 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And here it comes. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first base.
So here's Brown at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now it's filled up. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Brown leads off first with one away. In the air to left down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, one out. Connor Capel up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The batter now, Tony Kemp, to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Oakland gets one on this homer as the A's are on top. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. On to the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The 2-2. And another ball. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Mole, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Jimenez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. The Guardians go down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Shea Langoliers. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan McKenzie preparing to come on if needed. Quantrill warming up as well. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that's ball 4.
Ball. Take the base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Up next for Oakland.
So man aboard. And now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Throw over to first. Ricky dives back in. Henderson stands at first with one out. Another throw over. And he's back again. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
One down, runners at second and third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Two outs, two in scoring position. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second and third, two down. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Bob Feller won't go any further. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Tristan McKenzie on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Bases loaded, two down. Into center. Sizemore settles under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. A's threaten but leave them loaded. But they still lead at 3-2. Domingo Acevedo gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. He drove in two with a single his first time up. And And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Jose Ramirez on deck for the Guardians. Three and two now. Popped up. He's under it. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Zunino on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left. Rosario tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. So now 1-2. The pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Kemp off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And that is that. 1 left for Oakland, but they're up 3-2. Pitching change here, Sam Moll.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
60, Sam Moll.
Well, 1-run game. Larry Doby now at the plate. The 1-1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Raleigh Fingers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Jason Giambi. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number
Just one of
9.
those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. And a pitch. And that's outside. And strike 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Giambi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. The A's strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Raleigh Fingers.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low. Stephen Kwan next to bat for Cleveland. The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One and 2 now. And here's a slow roller. Diaz. 1 and 2nd, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
The batter.
So two down now, and here is Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch, and there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The 2-1. Bounce to the right. Kemp in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead one. They trail it 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Seth Brown. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace.
So digging in, Jace Peterson. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Capel will hit next. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trevor May.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now pitching for the A's, number 65, Trevor.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Righty delivers. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Dennis Eckersley, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, right side, Kemp. And Ramirez is set down.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Andres.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-1. Slapped foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians.
Doby.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Next pitch is downstairs. Jim Thome on deck for the Guardians. And here it comes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Cleveland, Jim Thome. And now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo homer to tie it for Cleveland. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One, 2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Got him. That's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On the pitch now for Oakland, Dennis Eckersley. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Dennis Eckersley.
Grady Sizemore digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Jason Giambi. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Seth Brown next to bat for the A's. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Left number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
And the batter now, Seth Brown. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that misses off the outside edge. Jace Peterson waits on deck. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the A's walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And the final score here, 4-3. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Chance.